everyone, welcome to Imagination Station. I am so glad you're here this week. I can't wait to see what incredible things we'll discover about Jesus' power. We're going to have so much fun. But before we get started, I have to ask you a question. Did you bring your imagination with you today? I was afraid of that. I figured since it was the first day of Bible school, a lot of you would forget to bring your imagination. But that's okay, because I was talking to my friend Ramsey. Have you met Ramsey yet? Ramsey is a bighorn sheep, and he told me that he and his friends love living in the Rocky Mountains. The mountains are so beautiful, but Ramsey said that sometimes it's kind of hard to live in the mountains, especially in the winter when it snows. That's when Ramsey's sure-footed feet come in handy. Ramsey's feet help him do hard things, like walking on slippery, snowy mountains. We've all tried to walk in slippery snow, so we can imagine what it's like for Ramsey. But even when it snows, Ramsey knows that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. I think our imaginations are up and running now. Each day here at Imagination Station, you'll get to be a part of fun activities and experiments that will help us learn more about Jesus and his power. We'll get to our first activity in a minute, but first I have another question for you. Our friend Ramsey is a bighorn sheep, so our question today is, how long does it take a baby bighorn sheep to be able to walk and climb as well as its mother? Does it take 6 weeks or 1 day? The answer is, a baby bighorn can walk and climb as well as its mother within just 1 day. Imagine that! Our first sciencey fun gizmo is called an off-rail roller. But first I think it needs a track to roll on. So you can take a piece of paper, you can use markers or crayons, and you can draw your own railroad track. I've added some mountains and some trees. You can do that if you want. You can even use stickers if you have some, so that you have a track for your off-rail roller to roll on. So now I'm going to show you how to put together and use your off-rail roller. You'll have 2 black parts, one that is flat on the end and the other that has a raised little bump. You'll have a rubber band, a paper clip that you get from home, a short yellow straw, and a long yellow straw. First, take your rubber band and thread it onto the paper clip. Like that. Take the rubber band and, using the black part that has the raised bump, thread the rubber band through the hole. Like that. Take the long yellow straw and put it inside the rubber band and pull it tight. Take the paper clip again and thread it through the other hole. And then snap the 2 black pieces together. Then you can take the end of the rubber band off the paper clip, but make sure you keep holding on to it so it doesn't fall back through. Then put the small yellow straw through that end of the rubber band. And there is your off-rail roller. Now to make it go, twist the long yellow straw. The more you twist it, the longer it will roll. Can you predict which way your off-rail roller will go? Can you keep it rolling on the track that you made? How far can you make your off-rail roller go? When you're done playing with your off-rail roller, you can put it inside your Ziploc bag, and you can put your Try This at Home sticker on the bag to help you remember that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Sometimes we all have to do hard things in our lives, and we might not understand why. We might not feel like we're in control of what's happening, and our lives seem to be going in all different directions. But no matter what happens, Jesus loves us and has good plans for us in our lives. Jesus' power will help us do the hard things that we have to do, no matter what direction we're going in. See you tomorrow.